Neil McAvoy, Propel councillor, Fairwater, and leader of Propel. I'm in Ely, and those of you out there may have heard of Ely recently with the riots. And what I'm highlighting here is the complete inequality, the completely disrespectful way that Cardiff Labour Council is treating the area. And I'm actually in the playgrounds of a nursery. Just take a look. If you can see, I'll hold it up there. So the state of this playground in Ely is so bad. Look at it. Okay, that children are not allowed to play here. So the nursery is there at Mae Propel, Trelái. So it's a Welsh-speaking nursery, and that's that there. Fantastic staff. My son comes here sometimes. He's on the other side more generally. Loves the staff, and look at what the children here have to put up with. Propel was born just 2 years ago. It was a brand new political party, and we're here to fight for justice. We're here to fight on part of communities, and this is the latest campaign that we're running in Ely, because what we want are decent conditions, decent play provision, decent opportunities for young people in this area. I'm literally just 50 metres away over there. I'm a councillor in Fairwater. We want the same over there as well. Our facilities are very, very tired. The irony is that, it's not an irony, it's just a fact. In more affluent areas of Cardiff, Victoria Park, Roath and so on, you simply do not see this dereliction. I mean, it's a complete and utter mess here. What you see there, state of the art swing slides, just as it should be. I'm really pleased for those communities. But what I'm going to ask people to do is sign our petition at the bottom and let Cardiff Council know that this is just not good enough. So if you're one of the lucky areas of Cardiff, or anywhere really, where you enjoy really good play facilities, I'm really pleased for you. But it's what I want communities like this to also have play facilities. So this part of the building, look at the state of this. I mean, just look at that, right? I mean, it's so bad. Kids can't even, it's fenced off. Yeah, it's fenced off. So what we want is fair play for Ely with this campaign, and we want improved facilities, right? We want money off Cardiff Council to sort this mess out. Okay, I was going to bear with me. I was going to jump over here without breaking my neck. There we go. Right, this is the actual playground now. Okay, moving on to the playground, and it's an absolute disgrace. So you've got really established councillors here in Ely. Russell Goodway's been there since 1995. Russell, shame on you. This is the community you're supposed to represent, and this is the playground. This is the playground of this nursery school in Ely. It's the first time using StreamYard, so I hope we're going live on Twitter as well. So those of you who are not from Cardiff and are viewing this, okay, this is the area of Cardiff where we just had riots, and this is the complete neglect that the Labour Party allows to continue. I mean, look at this. Yeah, this is, I mean, let me just see. I'm not sure how to switch it around, so I'm just going to hold it up. I mean, this is so dangerous here. They've got to fence it off. So you got kids 3 years of age, 4 years of age, can't even play here. And this is the playground. Okay, just look at it. Over there, it's derelict, it's fenced off. So dangerous, kids are not allowed in there. And this is the playground where kids are supposed to play in nursery. Look at the state of it. It's literally dirt on the floor. Sign our petition. Let's start standing up for working class communities like Ely. That's what Propel is about, because this is not good enough. Okay, so as I'm repeating myself now, those of you out there who are not from Cardiff and maybe watching this, sign our petition anyway. Those of you in Cardiff, sign our petition. Those of you in Ely, okay, come to our public meeting on the 28th of June. And it's Wednesday, 28th of June, 6 o'clock in the church on the avenue. You'll be getting a leaflet from us. We'll do a separate post about it. But put that date in your diary, 6 o'clock, Wednesday, the 28th of June, because this just cannot go on. Cannot go on, okay? Only, 3 out of 4 people didn't vote in the Ely elections, and we're stuck with Labour councillors. I don't even know the names of them. I've got to be honest. I've named one there, Russell Goodway. He's been here over 20 odd years. I'm 1995. How many years is that? 28. I used to teach maths at one point in my career when I was a teacher. 28, 28 years. And look at this. Complete and utter dereliction. Yeah, it's my son comes here, the nursery sometimes, and look at it. And there are other nurseries in this city, other Welsh-speaking nurseries. So this is a shout out to the organisation, Mae Propel, to get off, get out your chairs, start coming into the communities and seeing the state of these Welsh-speaking nurseries. The state of this, okay? Because there are other nurseries in the city, really well provided for, and this is unacceptable. Yeah, mae'n anerbyniol, fel dyn ni'n dweud yn Gymraeg. Okay, mae'n yn hollol anerbyniol, which those of you who don't speak Welsh, I'm saying this is completely unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. And we want change, we want something done about it. And we want fair play for residents in Ely, we want fair play for the kids in Ely. And it's not only Ely kids that come to this nursery, some kids from Fairwater come here as well, like my little one. And so to clear personal interest there, because my son comes here sometimes. He's based on the other side more often. But this is a metaphor, really. Look at this. I mean, kids are here. Look at the state of it. Look at this. Can you see? Look at the state of it. Look at this state of this. I mean, this is a metaphor for the way that the Labour Party just takes this community for granted. I remember when we had I'm old enough to remember the Ely riots. It was like 1990, the early 90s. And we had an MP then, a man called Roger Morgan, who went on to be the First Minister. Now, I knew Roger very well. And the first thing Roger did after the riots kicked off and calmed down, he came over here to speak to people. He wanted to know what people needed. And that's what Propel is going to be doing in this community. We're going to be on the streets. We're going to be walking around. We're going to be talking to youngsters. We're going to be talking to families. Okay? Those of you watching this, I do that anyway. Okay? But you're going to see more of us. And it's not just going to be me. It's going to be an activist out here in Ely, because we want to know what this community needs, what it wants, and how we stop dreadful things like those riots happening again. Okay? Because there's a spark for everything. There's a reason for everything. Some of the things that happened that there's no excuse for. Okay? But there are reasons. And I mean, young people in this community must be given opportunity. And what the Labour Party does in Wales, it takes away opportunity. It doesn't allow people to just be given a chance in life. And imagine this is your child's nursery playground. Okay? Look at it. This is the nursery playground. Okay? Dirt on the floor. I complained a while back, so I was absolutely horrified. I came to an open day here. Kids were lovely, staff were brilliant, and I was horrified that there was dangerous metal sticking out of the ground right by there. That's why it's fenced off. There's dangerous metal sticking out of the ground, and it took for it to be dealt with. The nursery had raised it with Cardiff Council staff, I'm told. It was completely ignored, I understand. And it took for me to get involved and get some dangerous metal things taken out of the ground. Well, why did I have to do that? Why did it take for somebody to complain once, like a councillor, elected person? Why? Why can't people just do their jobs and actually care about communities? Look at the state of this. I mean, look at it. So you imagine your child going to nursery here. This is what they see every single day. And then disorder and disrepair becomes the norm for people from a very, very young age, the age of 3. You come here, you see rubbish on the floor. You've got literally a piece of dirt to play on. You've got a fence here. The derelict swings there. Somewhere where you're not allowed to go. So at a very young age, this becomes the norm. But is it any wonder as people grow up that they see this kind of disgrace as normal? It's not normal, and we're not accepting it. Yeah. Mae meithrin cylch meithrin Trelái yma wedyn dwi'n mynd I orffen yn Gymraeg. Achos fel o'n i'n dweud heno cyn, beth sy'n digwydd yma, mae'n yn hollol anerbyniol. Mae'n yn hollol anerbyniol. A mae rhaid I ni fel Propel I wneud rhywbeth. A dyn ni'n mynd I actio, dyn ni'n mynd I gwrdd gyda cymuned yma, Dyn ni eisiau allan yna. Okay, which is basically in English. This is again completely unacceptable, as I was saying earlier. And we in Propel, okay, we're born as a political party. We're only 2 years old. Okay, we've got we have elected representation. We're only 2 years old, and we're born to do something about this. Okay, so we want your opinions out there. We want to know what the community thinks and what you want. And join our meeting, 28th of June, Wednesday, 6 o'clock. The church on the avenue, Grand Avenue. These precise details will be going up tomorrow on social media, and let's get together and do something about this absolute disgrace. Okay, and also plug for Fairwater when I'm elected, just 50 or 20, 30, 50 meters over there. Okay, we want the same in Fairwater. We want our play areas renovated. I'm sick and tired of us having to put up, it's not even second best, it's third, fourth, fifth, 10th best. And the more affluent areas of Cardiff, they're getting everything right now from the Labour Party, and it just absolutely stinks. This inequality is outrageous. It's not on. We're not having it. Join us in Propel and do something about it. Okay? Diolch yn fawr. See if I can turn it off.